Hey, it's Tim, good morning. It's a Saturday and we're back at Alton Towers for the opening day of Mardi Gras and for our first ride on the Gangsta Granny ride, which opened on Monday. So our morning routine is a little bit different this morning. Ordinarily we head for one of the big thrill rides, usually Wicker Man, so we guarantee getting on there nice and early, but we're very keen to see this new area down by the dungeons, the World of David Walliams, and of course that chance to get on the Gangsta Granny ride. So we're going to head there first this morning. From the look of the people in front of me, I think quite a few people today are looking to do the same, get on that new ride first and then crack on and explore the rest of the park. So you can see there some refurbishment to the stained glass at the towers. And then also you can see this area that they've created over here called Food Street, so we'll go and explore that afterwards. But for now, like a lot of people this morning, it's only 9:20. The park doesn't open till 10, but like a lot of people, heading towards the World of David Walliams. Some Mardi Gras bunting here at the side of the towers as we head towards the World of David Walliams. Very cool. So it's just before 9:30 and they've got us queuing outside the World of David Walliams area, so hopefully it'll only be half an hour or so and then we can go and have an explore. So we've waited about half an hour, the queue is finally moving and we get our first glimpse of the World of David Walliams and the Gangsta Granny ride. It's great to be visiting a theme park so close to home with an entirely new section. Fantastic. 30p, chance to win a bear.
Wonderful time.
Well, this is great, isn't it? Oh, we have a riddle. The royal riddle. Riddle 1. When you get old and weary and want to have a rest, you can ride on one of these all day and don't need to pass a test. So we've seen a sign that says there's 5 missing gold crowns. We found our first one up there. Right, we found the second crown. It's at the top there, I don't know if you can see. This is Royal Riddle 2. They're protected in a tower by guards with silly hats, but there's one way in to get them, down the sewers with the rats. Oh, so there, answer to number 1, scooter is Riddle 3. I'm green, slimy and smelly, you'll have to force me in your belly. Granny has lots of tins of me, but doubt you'd want me for your tea. Wait, we thought it might be crown jewels, the answer to number 2. And the answer to number 3 was cabbage soup. So we're in the queue, it's about 10:30, so we've been in this part of the park for about half an hour since they opened those gates. The queue times on the app are saying 3 hours currently for this ride. 3 hours, it's crazy. There he is, the man himself, Dame Davina Wallybums. And guess what? We've ended up in a shop.
Special offer. 1 day only, today and tomorrow. Hello there. Any purchase, we'll give you a free receipt. All the roads have got a free hustle. And the books have got the cover included. Here he is. Hello. What time does he ask?
Oh, some great things, isn't there? Rob and roll. Swag. They've really gone to town with the merchandise, haven't they? Free gift, out of stock. Clearance. Lightly used tissues, half price.
Hypoallergenic, great feeder. Great feeder. Loves to cuddle. Doesn't share. Trains it well. Personally trained as one by myself.
So we've just been on Gangsta Granny the ride for the first time. Really enjoyed it actually. We had no context, we don't have kids, so we've not read the books before, but we got a good sense of what the books were about. It's definitely a family ride. There is nothing extreme at all in there. It's very gentle, very smooth. You move from room to room, different screens telling the story really, set behind sort of physical prop elements. There's a few smoke effects, there's a cannon effect in there as well, as you go through the different screens and the different stages of the story. So yeah, I think it's one of those, you know, we like the big roller coasters, so the current queue time is approaching 4 hours. Would I queue up 4 hours to go on it? Probably not, but it's a lovely addition here. I know when we went to Chessington last year, we really enjoyed going on the Gruffalo ride, and it's that type of thing, family friendly, good honest fun, and yeah, kids will love it. Kids will absolutely love it. So I'm glad that we can say we've done it now, and a great addition to this side of the park. You know, we had the dungeons down here, but it was always a bit of a sort of dead side of the park. Nothing was really going on, so it's good that something's here now, and I think they've done a cracking job. So we've also got a royal carousel here, and then Flavio's Fabulous Fandango. It's got some special ice cream options here. Granny's Knickerbocker Yoga Sundae and Her Majesty's Royal Crown Jewel Sundae. Sounds good. So it feels like the weather is about to turn. There's quite a bad rain cloud that we can see, so we're going to head for another indoor attraction. The last time we came, all the indoor rides were shut because we weren't at that point on Boris's roadmap. Well, the good news is Jewel is now open, so we're going to head over and have a go on that. So we're pleased that Jewel has reopened again. It's one of our favourite rides here. I'm excited to have a look inside, see what changes they've made. So yeah, let's have a look what they've changed. So previously we had that uneven floor. If you've been here, you'll remember that. So let's see what's different. Oh, we're going up this way now. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little sort of armchair chair set up down there. You used to walk through the centre bit. I suppose what this has done is this has increased the queue length really. Only a minor change, but nice to notice these type of things. Just had a great ride on Jewel. We've not been on that for 6 or 7 months, and you forget how good it is. Actually, if it is a ride that you either miss off the list while you're here or don't do, we really encourage you to go on it. It's fantastic. So a very average performance from me today, 24,400 I think. Gemma came in at 36,000, so leaps and bounds above the rest of us, so she was a clear winner for today. Nice to see the changes that they made to that queue system inside. I think it just increases the length of the queue a bit. Hopefully you could get a sense of how that had changed. Sort of went up in a sort of triangle against the walls of the room rather than straight across, and the unbalanced floor is less obvious, so a little bit easier to navigate in the dark. But yeah, fantastic going, Jewel. So this is a new addition, obviously for the Mardi Gras festival celebration thing, but we've never really seen them have food stalls around here before, so they've called this Food Street. It's a very cool big mask, isn't it? And loads of carts. So there we've got loaded donuts, cakes and coffees. Oh, I'd heard about this online. This is the Yorkshire pudding wrap. Giant filled Yorkshire pudding wrap, tenner. Also got a Greek stand here. Chicken, lamb, halloumi options. So here we've got some street food wraps, barbecue, Cajun, jerk chicken, lemon pepper, piri piri, garlic and herb, tikka, sweet chilli, halloumi, and then some sweet potato fries and falafel on the side. New York, a noodle stand, beef and black bean, Thai green chicken curry, sweet and sour chicken, and butterfly king prawns. This looks very cool. This is the New York Pizza Company, wood-fired pizza. Also got some blooming onions and tornado potatoes. I've got to say, the food options here on Food Street are great. I think our only gripe about Oktoberfest and the other things they had on last year were that the food options were a bit lacking. It was your typical hot dog or burger, really. But they've really upped the choice here. Nice variety, some healthy options as well, which is rare when you come to a theme park. So yeah, I think it's great that they're using this space. Again, Oktoberfest last year they had a lot of the food carts actually on that lawn area, the other side of the lake, but it's great that they're using this space, as you can see. Yeah, really good, really impressed. I don't know what we're going to have yet. I'm tempted by those blooming onion things, but also that wood-fired pizza company is a tempter as well, so we'll see what we end up with. So we've got a little bit of obligatory walking food, a little portion of spring rolls. What's the review?
Crispy.
Nice.
You know, fragrant.
Nice. Bit of walking food. We'll come back shortly. I think wood-fired pizza company might be the option, but we'll see. So you see they've still got the tables out here on the lawn area, and they've built a massive stage there, so we're going to go and see what we can see down there. That was great, wasn't it? The singers, the dancers, the character actors. You don't expect to come to a theme park and get a free 30-minute show. So it's great, and I think that's one of the reasons we love coming to these little festival events. There's always something extra to see. Kids, especially families, will absolutely love that. They did a cracking job. And it's nice to see as well, Alton Towers have really invested in that stage. You know, it's a lot bigger than the ones that they had for Oktoberfest and Scarefest. You know, it's full-on production, full-on PA, lighting rig, and it really helps. You know, the sound travels really well over the lake area and helps the actors and the dancers and the singers as well. So yeah, really good to see. Good free 30-minute show, and if you're coming down, definitely make a beeline for it. Try and get there a little bit early, get a good seat, and it'll be, you know, a nice way to spend 30 minutes in the afternoon, perhaps have your lunch as well. As you can see here, they're doing some refurbishment work to the banqueting hall windows of the towers. So here's some extra information. We're currently they're filming it, the installation of the restored stained glass window. So originally it was installed 170 years ago. Wow. It's cool that they're, see there, they put that camera on top of this post to do sort of I presume a time lapse of the restoration. Good idea. There's one final view of that restoration that's going on there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Is this everything that we got? We got a nice chicken wrap, we got a pizza and a blooming onion, some sweet potato fries and a wrap. So we're going to try one of these traditional Mardi Gras cinnamon king cakes. So this is what we've got. So those are the Mardi Gras cakes, the king cakes at the back. Now ordinarily you'd expect to see a plastic baby on top of there. So instead they put jelly babies, great idea. And here we've got a massive loaded Oreo donut and a Ferrero Rocher one. Are we having a smile? Smile, we're having a smile. We've had a lovely day at Alton Towers for the first day of Mardi Gras. We've not been on any of the big rides, we've just taken the opportunity to have a nice wander around, a nice relaxing day. We only live up the road and have a annual season pass thing, so we can do that, and we feel very lucky to do so. Mardi Gras has been great. We really enjoyed that 30-minute show that we saw on that big stage earlier. All the actors and dancers and character actors were absolutely fantastic. Loads of performers walking around as well. We've seen jugglers, we've seen unicyclists, people walking on stilts. It's been a good carnival feel to the day. And of course we got to go on Gangsta Granny for the first time. Really good theme in that area of the park. Again, character actors and all the members of staff doing a tremendous job to make it as fun as possible. We enjoyed the ride, and yeah, it was great to see that new area of the park finally open. You know, it was due to open last year, but COVID got in the way, so thank goodness it opened this week. So yeah, just a really nice, relaxed, chilled day. And we'll be back again in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Thanks again for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to click like and subscribe.